for all my life. They say I'm a failure, end up in jail, I ain't proving right. My mama, she told me before, son, you get I understood, but I ain't see the vision. A nigga kept going, and now I'm winning. Some people I put my trust in, try to fuck with my image. Oh no, you didn't. Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cause all this life we ain't put on with this. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. Now we rich now, we got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up for nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.
Yeah, I ain't playing with your ass. Nigga, I ain't playing with your ass. You chasing greatness. You got greatness talking to you. Become great.
Yo, Rize Podcast family. What it do, what it is, how y'all feeling? I hope everybody had a great day today. Hope everybody in the building. On y'all way in, that y'all hit the like button. Y'all sharing the channel. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Excuse me. Hey. Excuse me. And y'all subscribe to the new people in the building. And most importantly, y'all running them numbers up, man. Because that's what we need to help make this channel grow and blow. So that everybody in the building, make sure y'all hit that like button. And make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. My bad. Hold up. And make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. 1 second. My apologies. Come on, man. What's the hold up? There we go. Boom. So, hope everybody in the building, make sure y'all, subscribe, like to the channel. What's going on? 5-time champ, 3 different weight divisions, the hard-hitting, devastating puncher, Javante Tank Davis. Also known as him. That's what we call him around here. Redesigning minds. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. Shout out to Redesigning Minds, man. Appreciate you for helping out and looking through the gym. Shout out to Olivia Pope, Miss Bad Girls Promotions, man. Listen, if I ain't never seen somebody so happy to be divorced in all my life, I done seen him now because she is turning up, having a party. She had a burn cake. They got the shirts. Man, hey, sis, live your best life, man. Live your best life, man. Shout out to you, man. Glad, you know what I mean? Free! Ooh. So, you know what I mean? Enjoy it, you know what I mean? Under Armour, thanks for all you do for the gym and the community. Shout out to all the parents, coaches, volunteers, fighters, amateurs, and pros, man, that help make the gym work, man. You should see it, man. You got the pros coming back showing the amateurs. You got the big amateurs showing the little amateurs, man. It take a village. Oh, we got what's going on, coach? What's going on, coach? How you feeling today? Can't do the music, coach. Coach. Man. Can't do the music, coach. Coach. Man, coach crazy. I don't know what, man. You hear me, coach?
What's up, buddy?
Man, I can't hear you. What it do?
Huh?
I said, what's going
on? I don't know. We got to do something in a minute. I can't hardly hear myself.
You can. I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, how you hear my stuff? I gotta
That's
wait till
because
I get out to the joint.
you got the
I'm sleepy.
radio booming.
We've been training all day, man. I'm sleepy as shit.
Not you, coach.
Man, this nigga, man, god damn. He's doing a triple threat today, man. Look, Stacy laughing at me. Look at him.
Okay. What's happening, chat?
We can't hardly hear you because the radio on. My phone hooked up to the joint. Hold on, let me see what I can do. Hold on. Oh, I'm still gonna pick up the phone. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
It won't take it off. It won't come off the phone.
Jeep, I thought he had one too, Jeep. No, they said when you got that toothpick in your mouth, they thought you had a blunt in your mouth.
No, ain't none of that, bud. Ain't none of that. I ain't blunting nothing. Back in the days, yeah. Man, nah. But I did have a big blunt meal, man. Yo, I ain't lying. I feel good. I feel good. What side I'm on this side? I feel good because of the simple fact that I ain't ate no meat. I think almost in 3 weeks now.
You can feel the difference, can't you?
Man, I'm putting in work, man. I'm putting in work.
It's a big difference from no meat and meat though. And you don't really eat a lot of meat. I said you don't really eat a lot of meat though anyway, but you can feel that difference.
I don't, but I'm saying, yo, man, I'm so healthy, man. I use the bathroom healthy. That's some healthy food I've been eating.
You think
somebody say I'm aging backwards?
Man, hey, they be going crazy. They be going crazy for you on YouTube and Instagram.
Yeah.
Hey,
okay, we pulling up. Man, Kenny ain't a gangster, man. He supposed to park the car the other way. Just look how he talk.
He pulled in.
How you supposed to roll out when it's time to roll out? He don't know how to rob a bank. Coach Kenny, man, I don't know, y'all. Yeah, I do something about Coach Kenny.
What's going on, Sham?
Sham online?
Yeah, Sham in here in the building.
Sham in the building. I got a treat for you today.
Okay.
I gotta see how I'm doing. I might have to use Stacey headphones to hook it up. I left mine in the house. Well, I got a special treat for the Rize podcast tonight. I might have to borrow your earphones. Hey, I'm out of here. I gotta go to work. I gotta set up shop. We got a full house tonight. Oh, I gotta go to work, y'all. Ooh, wait. God damn. We ain't doing no spawn or nothing. He's doing all work. We got Kenny Park, y'all. It's all right, we good. He got the window down. He tell his ass real comfortable. He don't park that way.
Richie Baby said ever since he cut that video for you, y'all been going viral all across the world.
Man. On our way to work. Time to go to work. What's up, baby boy?
Roy Fanks, what's good, champ?
It's the owner. Yo, my podcast. Hello.
What's going on, champ?
What's up? That's the owner, y'all. Hey, hold up, y'all. Y'all ain't come like y'all went home. We've been gone all day. Man, hold on. How y'all been waiting? Y'all ain't been waiting that long? Y'all ain't been waiting no long. Come on, Kenny, we got set up, y'all. We're gonna put the match right there. So they can do their stomachs, yeah. We're gonna set up. Set up. Let's see what I'm gonna do. Huh? No, that's they second. They on boxing stuff. I ain't doing no because they split the day Tuesday. They spawn them all. Yeah, so I ain't gonna do nothing with them. We're gonna do all boxing stuff today. I'm gonna set my little traction up and put the drill out. Y'all might get exclusive of the first half of us training here. So let me set up everything and I'm gonna let it go from there. All right.
Okay. Oh, hey, we rocking with you
All
tonight.
right,
What's
I'll let
up,
y'all
like?
talk to somebody that's serious. That's my baby girl. Look at her.
Okay, that's the queen right there. What's going on, killer?
Check out. Look how she chilling. She at home. Look. She couldn't wait to get here. Look at it.
Okay. Check
So
the
you know
queen out.
we had algebra there. She said algebra plus. We go to all these other gyms. We get algebra. It's laid back. Laid back. I need a bottle of water. Give me some. No, it's some more. You know it's two max, Kenny. She got hand wraps.
No, we got to
Man, you
figure out
really
why Coach
setting it
Q
up, man.
pulled in.
God, oh, they the gold. They the best ones. I'm gonna see. Man, he be spoiling me here, yo. Yo, let me. I will give y'all a tour, but he be spoiling me, man. He make sure I don't go nowhere. He be like, nah, man, it's your house right here. It should be plush,
That's a nice little spot though, right there. That's a nice spot too, tucked off and everything.
man. Huh? They in here.
What's up, Dana J?
No, they in here. You got one. All right, I need my stomach joint. Gonna put some of this down today. I can't. I'm gonna let y'all see a special exclusive today. Stay tuned. I'll be back.
Man, I'm trying to work with them. They got the music playing, bumping, so I'm muted right now. But yeah, here y'all go. You know what I mean? Camp Life Edition. You know what I mean? We rocking out. Marquise Green, what's going on, chat? Chris, what's going on? T Hill, what's happening?
I might start them with that outside. You know what I'm saying?
There y'all go. Exclusive Camp Life.
I sent Russ home early. He was like he was on his last wheel, yo. Russ, like he was done. No, bro, no, he trained this morning. No, Russ. Yeah, I said because he's coming. He got to come in.
Chris Trucker, my guy, what's happening? BVO, what's going on? All things. My bad, I ain't shout out everybody. Miss Mona,
Broke my
Melody
headphone.
Queen, I'm the Real Deal Israel, Miss Lisa Smith, Heather E, Stretched Out Boxing, Key Alexander, Shock Ali, Braxton McClendon, UCLA Carter, Sham, Nephew, Timothy Stoudemire, all funny video. Warren Holly, Unheard of, hey baby, Miss Arena in the building. Official Dana J, OTW Freddie World. Naina Dream, Judah Vision, Scout Scrupulatory, Ronald Harris, welcome to the Rize Podcast. Heather E, all things, Horry Fanks. Shazam is in the building. Ellipsis, what's going on? No, he ain't part like he hitting a lick. You hit a lick, you gotta be ready to pull off, man. You can't be pulling in. That's against the law, man. You breaking all the rules right there. Andre Noble, D-Town Funk, B-Mac 1.5, Depson Edible, Speedy, my guy. Ace, Key, Mr. AMG, D33284. D for the win. The Queen, Miss Mona. Jeep, what's going on? Being in boxing news. Bad girl Nick, what's going on, champ? Kamani Clark, Jay Cropper. I think I got everybody. She loving the Maha. What's going on, big homie? Soldier J, Cosmic Lando, Kevin Epps. Corey Carter, Miss Keith Payne, Million Films, you heard. With my guy, Exile Loco Keo, man. We need heads on sticks. JQ Arden, Jarrell Davis. 86 Baby Mary, Elijah, Showtime the guy, Pass. What's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? Living life with Nate. What it do? Armando Raisin. I'm gonna give it to y'all like this so we can see so we can see everything that's going on. Brother Hassan. Oh, I got a video for y'all from Brother Hassan, man. He came in there with the whitest white t-shirt I ever seen, man. He do a hell of a job on the whites, man. Family Manson, welcome to the Rize Podcast. Yeah, I'm just trying to get y'all exclusives, man. We in the camp, man. We in there. We gonna see what's going on. We gonna talk. What's going on? How you feeling? Manuel Carter, what it do? Leo King. Welcome to the Rize Podcast. Robert Lassie, Big Rob, Ruthless Squad Gaming, Robert Big No Gaming. Life is good. Where you been at? Right there. You see Coach there in camp in the gym. We'll see, get some exclusives, see what we can get. El Rafael Boxio, what's going on, champ? Scouts, what's going on, man? Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Oh, wrong one. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. I still ain't see the damn video, man. We'll cut it.
Button. Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
We gonna see it. We gonna sit right here. What's going on, Big No Game? Will Baby J, what's going on, champ? Make sure y'all hit that button. Oh, let me drop this link. Unheard of. Welcome to the Rize Podcast. GTD that like button. Hey, you was ready to go up to the D all funny? Man, no, but I had a question. I was wondering because while we waiting for Coach, I was watching the Devin and Ryan saga, and Ryan made a point. You know what I mean? If you're gonna sue me, if you're gonna take me to court for being overweight, give me my money back because you agreed to it. So I mean, that's the part I don't understand. How you gonna agree to it, take the payout, and then try to come on, man. Bad girl Nick, Miss Olivia Pope. All I want for my divorce present is a cute guy to inbox me and everyone else hit the damn like button. Man, make sure y'all hit that. Make sure y'all hit that that like button. Tanya Vandross Williams Jr. with the super stick. Appreciate you. Okay, life is good. Get that money. Get that paper. Appreciate you for tuning in today, man. You picked a good day to tune in. We in the gym with Coach Cal. And we're going to see who we're going to get on the screen. Armando Rising. Filing for a no contest is fair game. Filing for a DQ win is nasty work. Yeah. Lips is talking about she been on the road. Melanie Queen, y'all grant her wish, damn it. Hood Rich, Hood Rich. See what I'm saying? That's where the last nigga messed up back. She ain't messing with no youngins asking for a friend. Well, you and that friend. Oh, AJ, what you mean DM sent? Slow down. Big Rob, he said, hey, listen. Y'all gonna have me like Coach Kenny. Put them things on the screen, man. Listen. I know I'm the little brother, but sometimes I feel like I'm the big brother, man, and I don't play that shit. Oh, what you mean? How old are you? Oh. Goddamn shame what happened to Flip. Oh, all right, Hood Rich. He said, I'm playing, I'm married. Okay. Well, keep that marriage happy, man. God damn. That's cheating what you just did, man. That's flirting. You shouldn't be doing that, man. Aunt McQueen, I sent you the link, man. Richie Baby said, nigga, I DM you. Yeah, Richie Baby, I ain't playing. You loving them out how I get this strap. I already got plenty of them. Whoopie whoop, what's going on? Hey, Shock Ali, that ain't funny, man. That ain't funny, man. I gotta wait till you get back on, Chris. Loyal Bones, what you laughing at, man? That stuff ain't funny, man. Ryan asking to get Shields pregnant. Good gosh almighty. Oh shit. She talking about with all the shits hot girl summer loaded. That's how you got into the last shit she was into. Will we get T.O. versus Tank? Asking for a friend, who knows? Won't let me log into my page. All right. Goddamn shame what happened to Flip T Hill. You keep laughing. Bad girl Nick. You keep laughing. Ain't nothing funny. Sham, I'm not bringing Nikki on. No. She probably got 10 lemon drops in her, still partying, still celebrating. Hell no. Y'all gonna get it raw and uncut. And I ain't no. Ellipsis, slow down. So hey, I like that you coming on the podcast, but slow down. Too much dip on your chip, champ. You talking about you just posted on your page 4 hours ago. Okay. Yeah, Richie baby, don't be playing. Smooth criminal, what's going on? Being in, what's happening? No, you good, Ellipsis. Just don't let it happen again. We be all right. Ho. You showing off, yo. All right. You playing too much. The whole show rate get shut down. Keep it up. Shan, don't be looking, don't encourage us, Shan. This whole podcast will get shut down. I don't care what gym we in, where we at. Everything, the cord to get unplugged fast. Hey, ellipsis. You ready? Matter of fact, don't worry about it. I got you. Can I do it from right here? Don't worry about it. I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you, ellipsis. You ready to get exactly what you looking for. I got you. You keep keying and ha too much. Don't worry about it. No, ain't no chill. No.
But don't skip the part that can help you get the job done. At Grainger, we're here for you with supplies and solutions for every industry. Call, click Grainger.com, or just
boom.
Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
They beat me to it. Yeah, we go way back. You know, I don't play by my sister then, so you already know how I get down. You already know how I get down there. We go way back. Turn, appreciate the support. Got this man Blue over there, shitting his drawers, blocking his day ones because his favorite fighter lost. Get that man removed off YouTube, causing confusion. Hey, I can't help it, man. I can't help it, man. Your favorite fighter, you know what I mean?
I ain't going out like that. I ain't going out like that.
You know what I mean? You see the chant working? You see him working?
I ain't going out like that. I ain't going out like that.
You know what I mean? Oh, dang. Coach ain't say nothing, did he? Shout out to Richie Baby. You already know. Yeah, Eliezer Feliciano. You get what you asked for. How them tickets selling? Them tickets gone. Damn, I forgot the damn website. Let me unmute that. I got you. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Give me 1 second. This what we looking like. You got. This what you looking like. You know what I mean? Trying to see what's going on.
That's all I got to do. Put your hands up. Whatever you need to do, let's do it. Let's do it. That's all I want to do. I want to stop it.
Key Alexander, see you there. Yeah, TL, most definitely. You know what I mean? He coming back though. I'm trying to figure out. Anybody heard anything on the pay-per-view numbers yet on Ryan and Devin? Because I ain't heard nothing. Maurice Jones, you gotta let me know the colors, Maurice Jones, so I can get some, so I know what shoes to bring. You gotta let me know. Gotta let me know the colors, Maurice Jones. 500,000. Them numbers don't take this long, man. That's all I'm saying. Like, if somehow they got it under wraps like this, 950,000, we would have been heard that, Key. We would have been heard that. Yeah, but no, we would have been heard some numbers. Smoothie King, right back at you. Too. Hate how these people buy $700 tickets and resell for thousands of
Y'all
dollars.
gotta get y'all gotta get
Gotta
used
do
to
better.
this.
The ticket scalp was ridiculous.
Y'all
Not
gotta
even
get
the
used to
tank.
this.
Nah, but they, you know what I mean? They opportunists. They making money. 972. Nah, we would have been heard that.
I had to worry about all of you to hate to scare with us. Man, they love to scare.
Anything over 500, we would have been heard that.
That's part of the process.
That's all I'm saying. Boxing source, what's going on, champ? You heard anything on the Ryan and Devin numbers boxing source? Because I'm talking about it's been a minute. We ain't heard nothing. We ain't heard absolutely nothing. Yeah, you got to get him in the pre-sale messing with Tank D for the win. Yeah, T Hill. You know they would have been anything over 500. They would have been dropped that. That's why I'm like, you know what I mean? Come on, man. Come on, man. It ain't adding up. Another thing ain't adding up is our numbers. You know what I mean?
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
Damn, my phone was jumping. After he said, let it go, you're not going to hear the numbers. Well, I'm just saying. No, he in there working. I had a report that was over 500K and it wasn't confirmed. Anything over 500K, we would have heard that though, boxing source. That's my only thing. We would have heard that. No, not yet, Chris. Coach Calvin setting up.
That's true. That is true. But that's why I think we still at the same point. Hey, I'm a believer, Kenny.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I heard of. A month later, and we still waiting, and we still waiting on these numbers. It don't make sense to me.
That's what I'm gonna do. He's gonna do boxing. Man, give me whatever, man.
Bad job. I'm trying to. Yeah, they taking a long time. A long time, T Hill. And that's what's making it more shaky. Yeah, so we're gonna see. I don't know, Key. I got to find out that. We gonna get something. You getting an exclusive peek right now, Judah. They in the gym. Just waiting for him to set up. Yeah, that's my thing, Shan. When you take a long time, it ain't adding up to me. Because you gotta think if it did 1 million, that's the first thing you want to tell people that we did 1 million buys. Somebody would have been happy that it did that already. 500,000 still not bad. That's a good number. We would have heard that also. You know what I mean? It's not 150 or 50 like we heard previous times. You know what I mean? So we gotta see when we get an official number what it's gonna be. That's what I'm thinking of. Funny video. They try to come up with something. It's crazy. He said, "Ain't no guy to see that number never coming out." Man, listen. Yeah, definitely a preliminary number, Sham. Even if it did 500, you know what I mean? You come out like we think it did somewhere around 500, maybe more. You know what I mean? We ain't hearing nothing. Nothing. You know what I mean? And Rick Glazier, man, we can't go off him. We can't go off him. His numbers always, you know what I mean, got helium in them. He always blew up. So we going especially when it kind of Devin. So we gonna see. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. D-Town Funk. If you know better, you know what I mean? If you know Miss Aisha, hey Miss Lady. You know who to roll with, D-Town. Send me that tweet, Amando Rize. DM me that on Instagram. AJ, I see you, AJ. I see you, AJ. Just hold tight, baby. Well, yeah, send me that. Send me that on IG, Amando Rize. I would love to make a post of that. Nicole Stokes, what's going on? Damian Bennett, what's happening, champ? I need that. Yeah. Ryan trying to hit everything moving right now. Michael Gardner. Crystal Purnell, what's going on? Blaze Sconey, where you been at? What's going on, champ?
All right.
Oh, cut the link. Y'all gotta let me know what the likes is. I can't see him from I can't hold on. Dragon Assassin Official, what's going on, champ? Oh, y'all playing. It might be my app. Let me check my app. Might be my app, man. Damn, all them people in the building, they can't hit the like button? No, that ain't it.
LegalZoom makes it simple to start an
Dang, y'all doing us dirty. 200 likes on 300 people in the building. Over 300 people in the building. That's crazy.
Button. Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
Oh, we ready to have a good conversation tonight, man.
You
What's
get your
going on?
bad self. What's good, bro? How you feeling?
Man, I can't call it, man. You know what I mean? Bad girl Nick say no camp life if the light's not up by the time coach get back. Don't make me jump on the show. Oh shit. No. Please hit the like button, man. She got them lemon drops in her. Everybody beating got cussed out. The great 87. What's going on, Chant? Welcome to the Rize Podcast. Sham, please don't encourage her, Sham. Hey, Just.
I'm back. What's
Hey,
good,
Just,
bro?
I had a question. You know what I mean? I meant to ask you earlier. Let me ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
So Devin is taking Ryan to court, right?
Right.
And part of his argument is the weight. And Ryan made a good point. He said, "Well, if you're gonna take me to court for that, give me my money back."
Weak is going to be a weak argument to me because I think the case that they make is simple. How could you? It's like crying over spilled milk. You get what I'm saying? You can't accept payment for something and then be like, you know what? That was a problem. They're gonna say, why did you take money? So you accepting payment is a sign that y'all renegotiated and you knew about it. It's not that you was cool with it, but y'all made peace with it. Y'all came to common ground. He paid you, and the fight continues. So I think that's a weak like argument. Like I don't think that's gonna work out in his favor with the weight. They're gonna be like, you took money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with Rondo. Like, you know what I mean? Outside of whatever the PD situation become. But if you took that money, you can't put this on, you know what I mean? You can't take me to court for this, you know what I mean? Because
Not for the
you
weight.
agreed for
it. That's why he posted something. He got some on his IG. He like posted in story form where it's like it's a lot to read, but he was highlighting little sections where they saying like third party drug testing is not allowed or something, and he claims his name is cleared. Like it's on his IG.
Well, I
He
gotta
just
check
got
it
some
out.
music behind it, but if you look at it, he's celebrating something right now.
Man, listen, I've been
Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to the Rize family, man. What's good, coach in there putting in that work?
Why they saying it's yours though? Why they saying it's
yeah, I ain't been able to get nothing boxing for the past 2 days, man.
Yeah, maybe I think he pushing the IV situation too. But I think they saying like that stuff it's looking like it's on shaky ground, man. The only leg I think he might have to stand on is to prove if he really like intentionally or unintentionally ingested ostarine, man. I think that's the fight for him.
What's going on, Ant?
The professor is back. What's good, my guy?
Chilling, man. Trying to maintain my sanity watching the Knicks.
Losing?
No, they up by like 16 right now.
All right.
But they lost the last game and got their ass whooped.
Man, they might be able to fight back. Hey, but let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, both of y'all. Let's just say they do give Devin his old back. Would y'all respect it?
The old back, I mean, I think as long as they don't give him a W, I can understand it. Like I think that's what the no contest would do, right? Would change it from a loss to just a no contest. I'm not against it, but don't give them no W. That's the part where I was reading in the beginning of the suit that they filed. That kind of threw me through a loop. You pressing for a disqualification, and for him to be awarded the winner, I think that's a little bit bogus. But the no contest, I'm with that.
Oh, so I didn't even pay attention to that part of disqualification. Give him a W.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
I ain't with that. I ain't with that.
Oh,
me neither.
Get the no contest. Give him if anything, give him his old back. No contest. I don't think he should get the dub though.
Yeah.
Man, listen. Like, I'm not even for him getting his old back. That man got the chip beat out of him. Like, no, I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, that man got the shit beat out of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was tough. It was a tough one. That's
Like,
why I say you definitely can't give him no win because you didn't win. Get what I'm saying?
matter of fact, if they give him if they give him his old back, his next fight better be Tank. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm just saying, right? Fair.
At that point, you don't got no choice, bro. You gotta see the man. Man,
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that better be your next fight because the old gonna be gone.
Yeah. Just he got a lot to deal with, man. Because I wonder how much of the loss is they chalking up to the maybe the unfair advantage versus tactical errors, strategy, game plan. Like I wonder how much it's a lot to process. I wonder how much of it is they saying, you know what, it's PDs, like, and then how much of it is like, yo, we made some mistakes. Because there got to be some self accountability there for him to get better. You can't go into this situation like, yeah, man, it was just PDs. That's why people keep saying that, but PDs ain't stopping the guy from not getting hit over and over with the same punch, bro.
Mm-hmm.
PDs don't just make you be able to land the same punch over and over. It's just like a lot to consider, but people, it's tricky because they think you justifying it when you not. You just identifying what's real. A fight took place in there. Don't say everything was PD related. Not everything. You know what I'm saying? Your defense need fixing, mentality, approach. First time I seen you fight a little outside your body for real. Like you, at least I thought so. I thought so. So got a lot to fix.
Melanin Queen, Miss Sharon said that ass whooping Dev took doesn't deserve a W at all. Man, everybody saying in the chat like rematch Ryan for the old back.
So it's like a double or nothing situation.
Yeah, I don't think he would get back in the ring with Ryan though.
I don't think he should coming off this type of loss to him. And again, especially if y'all's mindset is like, yo, this is PDs that got this like this. Like I believe you self accountability got to take place, or you don't need no rematch because that means you're gonna go in there and you're gonna convince yourself more shit. Like how you convinced yourself you could actually knock this dude out because he ain't on your level. That was a mistake there. This would be the same thing, just reducing everything. It's Osterine. This is why I lost. Hey, it was nothing with me. It was just he had the upper hand. Nah, bro. If you don't acknowledge that some mistakes was made, don't get back in the ring because the only thing you will be doing is trying to prove to people you tough. You don't need to do that. You got to be smart. Remember, this is what got you to this point. Not being tough, being smart. So I think jumping right back in there would just be like a kind of with your emotions involved, where I think you got to use this, man. That's what got you to where you at, and you kind of deviated away from that in that fight.
Man, put him back in the ring with Ryan. I think we get the same result, maybe worse.
It's gonna be rough.
Cause you know what I mean. Because I see it like it'll be so much more open for Ryan. Because Devin had PTSD every time he see that left hook. You know what I mean? So now Ryan can, you know what I mean? Ryan can kill him with so many different other things because he's definitely gonna have flashbacks for that left hook.
Right. Just the overall experience. You know what I'm saying? I think it's people like I know you see a guy lose and you like, man, the only way to get it back is in blood, get it back in the ring. But it's a deeper conversation because of what happened and how it played out. Is that really the next course of action? Being the mistakes that was made to the level that it got magnified on. Being tough, I'm telling you, go ahead, listen to your fans. Go ahead and jump right back in there with no corrections, no nothing. You didn't have enough answers during the fight when it went bad for me to feel confident that you're just going, all right, now he's going to fight the right fight. In the rematch, no. Hell no, it's going to be tough. Like the rematch if you want, bro, and you don't know why you messed up the first time, you're going to run into it again.
What Coach Dede came on and said? The PEDs gave Devin PTSD.
Mm-hmm. It's tough. I feel him. Fight your fight, bro. Do what you can to you know, make sure the playing field was even.
Smoothie King, right back at you. Ollie Gifted Bully Kennels, how you been? Where you been at, champ? The time is now.
Peace to the queens in the chat, man. Salute to all the family in the building. Everybody. Oh yeah, everybody. We rocking with y'all.
Listen.
Hey man.
I
New
just think
game plan.
I just think Devin need to just chill back. Fine, go ahead fight Sandor Martin.
Build back up. It ain't over.
Yeah,
It ain't over. You only got to rematch him if you feel like it's over, bro. Was that make or bust? Now I don't know how they looking at it. Is it bust that you beat this dude? Because if that's the case, if you can't just go beat up Sandor Martin, get your confidence back together. You're not gonna tell me you got dropped 3 times and the first time you lose by a dude that don't think as good as you, and you ain't sitting there with some in the back of your mind like, man, fix some stuff, bro. You got to.
What if Sandor Martin get him?
Ooh, that hurt. 2 losses in a row always hit different. That's gonna hurt. That'll hurt.
Raymond Moore, appreciate the support. I feel you just do. But if a man takes some roids and hit you in the head and feel like he hit you with a dumbbell, that man never recovered from the first one.
Yeah, that's possible, bro. That's real. And look, to your point, Raymond, his dad and his corner man both said some things that made me feel like they felt like he didn't recover from that first hook that caught him. That's exactly pretty much what they both said. So it's real. I think that's his whole reason for pressing the issue. Like where people call him a crybaby, I don't think it's that. I think it's a genuine response to a guy that felt like he did everything right, except win the fight. And then on top of this, I lost the fight is one thing. Now you processing that, and then you get the news like I said earlier. Oh, he cheated you too, man. That throw everything out. You like, so damn. I was over here questioning my team, my preparation, everything, the game plan. Whole time you cheating, so it's like it's a lot. That's why that man he dealing with it, man. Nobody trying to lose to nobody that cheated. You know what I mean? It's a loss is one thing, but an unfair advantage with a loss attached to it, and that shit gone. Nah, he marketed that.
I still gotta say he pulled a Devin on Devin when it came to the weight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think me personally, well, I really don't like everybody. Oh, he was 3 pounds over. He was 3 pounds over. I really don't want to hear shit about him being 3 pounds over if they went back to the table and negotiated. You know what I mean? He said, I give you 500 million per pound. You accepted that. You know what I mean? So you was fine with it because you thought you was better than him. But when you found out shit was real, you know what I mean? Now all of a sudden, oh no, you know what I mean? Nah, you know what I mean?
Now it's a different conversation to be had now. You know what I mean?
And I'm just sorry, like PEDs or not, man. He whooped his ass.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough because people when you hear that, when somebody hear you say it like that, they like, so you cool with him cheating? How you? That's not what you're saying. You like, yo, go ahead and lie to yourself if you want. It's either 2 types of people: the ones that's gonna be real and the ones that's gonna lie to themselves. Being a super fan of that man is convincing yourself that the only thing that went wrong was Osterman. I'm telling you, that's bad. Yeah, that's not keeping it real. Some stuff need to be fixed, starting with the best weapon that he got. Who would have thought the best weapon, which is they say is one of the best jabs in boxing, the best weapon he got, would be put on display by Ryan Garcia. Would have thought that he would have exposed a little kink in the jab that does leave him susceptible to getting countered. Who would have thought Ryan Garcia was going to be the guy, the C-level guy, no IQ. Remember, he ain't get better since the amateurs. I told you, man. That's why I don't pay. It's okay to sell a fight, but it ain't okay to start believing the shit that you're saying. When you start not being able to separate what's promotion, what was reality, that's what's going on. And I don't care what nobody say. Everything they started to say after a while, all Ivan Drago, if he dies, he dies. And we coming in here to kill him. We gonna knock. All right, you went there and tried, man. You got yourself hurt doing it, but gotta be smarter than that.
And that's another thing. Like y'all sold all that death, and that's the one thing. Like when about talking trash, you know what I mean? You know, running your mouth and you can't back that shit up because it make you look more crazier in the end. You know what I mean? I'll beat you at any weight. I'm sending my son in there to kill you. If he dies, he dies. You know what I mean? The whole time, Ryan's sitting back with a whole nother plan. You know what I mean? You went in there and lost to a C-level fighter. Come on, man.
I think that's why it's a prime example of why you respect your opponent. I get it. You don't want to over respect him, but you don't want to completely diminish him either. Because it's again, like I was saying before, is on one end, you got a nice portion of your fan base demanding respect for a guy you ain't even beat yet. That's one. And it's two, it's tough for you hear these people hear how you phrase him and how you rate him. Then you want us to look at him like he did, you know what I mean? He's worthy. You telling us he's not. So it's like when you beat him, do we really say you beat somebody, or is it it's the guy you was supposed to beat up?
Right.
So I say some of that, save it for after the fight. Some
Yep.
of it, save it for after.
I think it's best to just undersell and over deliver. Even if you be like, hey, this guy is this, that, and the third, and I'm saying speaking positively about the guy. Even if you got the ups on him in a huge way, still go out of your way to give this guy credit. You look even better. As opposed to now, the guy is C-level. And see, here's the thing again, we were just talking about this a little while ago, Just. It wasn't even just the left hook. It's the fact that you said all the man had was the left hook, but he was eating with the right hand. I'm like, damn.
Another thing, that right hand too.
They was looking serious. You seen at one point in the fight, Bill was trying to tell him, hey, stop slipping to your right, because he's chopping down with that right hand. It's just like,
Them in-fight adjustments hit different when you can't make them. Man, them shits hit different. Brian didn't give you a chance to make it. He was on his ass in there.
Ryan ain't played no games.
Nope. And the other thing was this too, man. I think that Ryan actually showed a lot of intelligence because he fought when he wanted to. He disengaged when he wanted to. When he was a little bit gassed and he had to regroup and get his shit together, he gave himself the space and the landscape to do so. There was a couple of rounds where he was just on the back foot, just cycling, just moving around. And it's like, all right, let me let off a little barrage of punches, get back on the bike, move around. I said, damn.
Man, who would have thought, yo? Who would have thought? Who could have drew this up and anticipated the guy with no championship level experience being a more
What's up, y'all?
What's going on, Coach?
That shit was on. Y'all see where he is? I didn't even know that shit was on.
Yeah, we see you hitting the rope, champ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know why my phone won't go up louder than this. Mm-hmm. It is up. Yeah, you can hear me.
Yeah, he gone. This guy's crazy.
Yeah, who would have ever thought that the guy with no championship experience would have been the more relaxed fighter in the ring? I seen that too. That's something that I seen it again, watching it back and seeing some. I just felt like he was tense. He had that Oscar De La Hoya kind of energy when he was fighting Floyd in that first half of the fight. And I remember the commentators highlighting it like he looks tense. He's gonna get tired like that. And I mean, I know he didn't get a chance to get tired, but I definitely don't think he allowed himself to settle into the fight. I think he kind of pressed the issue sooner than it needed to be pressed, man. You ain't trying to take no air out his tire. I just didn't see the typical approach that I needed to see with a guy like that, man. Make him work for everything he got. Don't bring the fight to him. That's making it easy for him. And he got you in the speed. So it's like you brought it to him. And it was easy. Like, think about it. A guy that is in bad shape like that, man, I'm boxing his ears off. I don't give a damn. Boo me out the arena, bro. I'm about to box the hell out this. You wanted to come in overweight? Man, I'm going to make you pay for it. I'm going to box your ass. Yo, you ain't in shape. You tired after these flurries? Man, I'm about to beat you up because of that. That's where the IQ is supposed to come in. Yeah, you might have came in overweight. You blew weight. Yeah, it was strategic. But I'm going to make you pay for it. You blew weight. You rehydrated too much. Now I'm going to make you box me and you ain't going to be able to keep up. I'm not going to give you that left hook. I'm not gonna try to step to you in the first round and try to make a statement that way. The statement I'm making is I'm smarter and I'm a better boxer, and you can't box with me. And that if that would have been the game plan, I think he would have went about it different. He didn't do that. So then they're trying to knock out somebody that could send you to meet him, playing with that man Rize.
And I don't mean any disrespect when I say this, but I mean, when has he ever done the things that you just said? It's like you go rewatch some of his older fights, and he fought Ryan the same way that he always fights.
You're right.
He kind of got a one size fits all approach to fighting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that he's incapable of doing these things, but as far as what he's shown,
yeah,
he didn't fight Ryan no different than the way he fought what's the dude, Jojo Diaz, or the way that he fought Loma, the way that he fought, he's always stepping the guys.
You're right. Damn. And that's where the big fighting smaller guys don't help you, because it's false sense of security. Now you think you can do this to everybody. You think you get in there, and you probably didn't want to accept. You probably know he hit harder than you. You probably didn't want to accept that he was a little better than you said, and he faster than you. You probably didn't think that. I didn't think it was like that. When I seen it, I was like, holy, look at the first knockdown. Same hand, same side. I think if I wanted a jab and then a hook, did he jab off the hook in the first one?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Smoothie King, Michael D. Stories, appreciate the support. My favorite fight is Tank versus Pedraza. Forget Devin and Ryan, they both lames. Hold up. Foxy Brown 331, welcome to the Rize podcast. Oscar fought 2 fighters that tested positive after the fight on PEDs, and he beat both of them.
Oscar was a bad man. The fighter, Oscar was a bad man.
But Devin is a bad man. I thought he was the
that shit different.
I'm hating.
Oscar a little different, man. Oscar was really that guy, man. No smoke turning down, wanting to smoke.
None.
Appreciate the hell out of the fighter.
That's the dream. We talking about Devin the Dream, ain't he? But
you know what, yo? It's tough because he is very good. This laws don't change. I don't think that way. I think, it take more than just skills. You have to utilize. A game plan has to be implemented. The style has to be implemented. You can't just have it. It has to be, executed. You just didn't see that. So I understand you can take a loss when you don't execute. And that's just simple. It's like a football game in a sense, right? Of course, boxing ain't a game, but when you don't execute, you don't win. Same thing. Game plan, you got strategy. You don't execute, you don't win.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question of both of you guys?
Yes, sir.
So that's like getting ready for the Miami Dolphins, right? The one thing we know Tyreek Hill is there. We know he's fast. You know what I mean? And we know he love that deep ball. You going up against Ryan Garcia. You know he has the left hook. If he don't got nothing else, he has the left hook. So when y'all tell me this is my problem, and I don't want to come off as a hater. I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? But when y'all tell me that Devin is great, but in the fight that I saw versus a younger fighter and a fighter that's his size, he could not stop the one punch that everybody in the world knows he has, which is the left hook, which really brings me, like, you know what I mean, disdain. I think that's the word I'm looking for, disdain, because you couldn't stop the left hook. So how can I put him on this, he is that, he is this, but as soon as he fight a younger fighter, somebody around his age bracket, not them old guys, you know what I mean? Not somebody that's gonna stand there and be a punching bag. Soon as we get somebody that's gonna let their hands go back and ain't scared, fuck your jab. I'm coming in with what I got. You know what I mean? I ain't gotta worry about stopping you. You gotta worry about stopping me. Mentality, and he got a little crack to him, and you can't stop that one punch. It's hard for me to put him on that pedestal, man. I can't say Devin is great. You know what I mean? I get it. It's only one fight, but that was one fight versus all of those elements that I just told you. You know what I mean? It wasn't a tailor-made shoot, like, you know what I mean, the fights that we used to see, a Regis Prograis, a Linares, you know what I mean, Jojo Diaz. It wasn't like that. This was a fight to where, as though, you got to put your big boy pants on. You got to go in there. You got to strap up. And then I got a fight to compare to, because when you tell me, Tank ain't shit, but I just watched him eliminate a guy's whole left hand. in the fight, and that's the one hand that he got. I watched it be eliminated in the fight. You know what I mean?
Different. Tank,
You know what I mean?
different.
It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard for me to say Devin is that when you know what I mean. When I see him face the first game dog he get in the ring with, and you don't show up at all.
But you know what? What you're saying is not crazy. I think we can't anoint none of them great. And I think, like I was saying that earlier, I think that great conversation is better suited when they retired and out the sport. I think people be anointing them great prematurely, and I think they just not quite there yet. He's very young, got a whole lot of his career ahead of him. And again, you can be as good as you want, but if you're not prepared, that shit go out the window and it could go horribly wrong like that. Nah, nobody gonna tell me he was prepared. That's why you seen what you seen, like as far as not left foot. And I think he was simply faster than he anticipated to.
I gotta go back to it. Just as a boxer, my son right now at 8 years old, he could break down a boxer, he could break down video, he could break down a fight. So if I say what he got, what you gotta stop, he can tell you. So Devin, you already fuck the game plan. Mentally, you know what you gotta stop. When that team go to play Miami Dolphins, I know I gotta contain Tyreek Hill. So you know what I mean. You mean to tell me Devin Haney himself didn't say, you know what I mean, I need to stop this left hook because I didn't. It doesn't look like fuck the game plan. Whatever the game plan was, fuck that. I'm talking about the fighter himself. You didn't say I got to do something about this left hook.
I think he did.
What did he do? What?
I think again, man, when you underestimate somebody, I just can't put into words how big of a mistake that could be. And everything they said let me know that you had zero respect. Like, I get it. Don't respect them at all. It's wartime. I get that. But I'm talking about you can't have such little respect to the point till it's to your own detriment. That's what that was. It was like, man, we ain't respecting them. We stepping to them. We doing this. We doing that. We doing okay. Ryan Garcia has had something for you. That man was what the coach said, corner man said he was getting his zen right in the back. Man, that man was more relaxed than a championship fighter. That's what it is. That's rare to see. He was rare to see. I don't think the man executed because I don't think he was comfortable enough to do it. And I don't know if he was what was going through his mind early. Especially when that first one called him, he like, oh, what the hell?
Off the rip, like, Ryan came in there and made his point off the rip. Bitch, sit down. You know what I mean?
And like Ant said, that's because of the stuff that he's been doing with the smaller fighters. This is why you prepare yourself. As odd as this may sound, they did not think they needed to do anything different than fight the guys they've been fighting to prepare for a guy like Ryan. They didn't think they needed that. They like, man, this dude just simply is not on our level. That's why you can't completely dismiss somebody. Losing the Tank don't make you trash. That's why I say when a person tell me Ryan Garcia is trash, I ask them all the time, what are you basing that on? What are you basing it? No run-of-the-mill trash fighters getting in there beating his ass. Nobody. And I ain't trying to hear Devin Haney trash because he beat him. No, he ain't trash. Ryan Garcia is just better than what y'all say. I'm going to keep saying it. That they got to get that through their head. I want to hear them come out and say that man is a little better than what we anticipated. I will have so much respect for them. And I still think he's a more skillful boxer than Ryan. But execution is a mother. You got to go out there and get it done. You can't go out there, sleep at the wheel, get caught in the first round. Done.
You think he's a more skillful fighter than Ryan?
Yeah,
that's difficult for me to say. I think that the aesthetic, when you look at the way he looks, I think his style is a little bit more picturesque. Like, it looks more fundamentally sound, but then it's like when you look at some of the things under the microscope, you'll see, where the deficiencies are, or just like where the bad habits are. I should say that. Because I think at the top level, I don't feel like these guys are like super flawed or anything like that. They just got tendencies and habits. Right. And some of these things, they can be cleaned up. It's just a matter of prioritizing them and drilling them. Like, for example, we just saw with Chris Eubank, that first fight that he had with Liam Smith. I ain't going to call that man beefy. Liam Smith is what his name is. But in that first fight with Liam Smith, he was in there trying to fight like Roy Jones, had his hands down, got clipped. That was all she wrote. And I know he got hit with the elbow or whatever else, but, just The dude was in there with his hands down. The second fight, just a small adjustment with Bomac, just keeping his hands up, changing the angle, pivoting off, working behind the jab, just something small like that, just being a little bit tighter with his technique made all the difference in that second fight. And when we see with Dev, that's what it was. Dev went out there, he shot his jab. It's just, that right hand wasn't holding the phone. He got clipped with the left hook. And here's the other thing. Just like, you know, these guys were aware of Ryan Garcia's left hook, Loma said it best. If you know about Devin Haney's jab, I know about Devin Haney's jab. So Derrick James had Ryan Garcia prepared for what? Devin Haney's jab. So when he shot his jab, he got clipped with the left hook. And that's not a fair exchange. You can't trade a damn jab for a hook, especially with a guy that can hook like
His
Ryan
best punch.
Garcia.
His best
Yeah.
punch for your best punch. Wow. See how that worked?
And I'll say this too. Devin did have a lot of success in some spots defending the hook when Ryan tried to use this particular setup. Because the first time Ryan caught him with the hook, it was a little touch with the lead hand. Then he fired the hook.
Mm-hmm.
He tried that shit with Dev again, and Dev was able to defend it. Now, where Dev messed up in certain spots was just like in the 11th. I think Horry Fence mentioned it. He tried to clinch Ryan, but he ended up holding. He didn't control him through the clinch.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went to throw a punch prematurely. Ryan just bumped him off with the right, and then boom, just hooked him off.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's just the small details. I think if Devin Haney and his team, they go back, they watch the fight, and they see why he was getting hit, I don't see why they can't correct those things.
Yeah, me too.
Crusted Legend said Dev said he felt overmatched. So Rize better by Devin's words.
Yeah, he said he never been over in the ring with somebody that was that much better than him. He never felt overmatched like that. I said that before, talking about I thought that was a indirect admission that this dude is better than what we've been saying. Without saying it, like the true fun is a weird way of getting to the light or rising to the top. And whether you want to be honest in that regard, that right there said everything. That much better overmatched like that, and then you're gonna try to say, "Oh no, that's PD." Nah, bro, all that shit is not PEDs.
PEDs does not enhance your decision making. Because, like I said before, like Ryan was making great decisions in there. Mm-hmm. He already knew his conditioning wasn't on point, so he fought when he wanted to fight. Mm-hmm. He fought in spurts. When he didn't have any gas, what did he do? He got on his bike and he cycled around. He moved and moved and moved, allowed Devin to pursue him, and then boom, he would just spring on him. No, I don't think that's a matter of Devin not being as good as we thought, but I'll say this, he definitely had a little bit more deficiencies, had a little bit more chinks in the armor than everybody thought.
I agree. I agree with what they said. If all things said Ryan fight Devin focused and in shape, it may look worse.
If Ryan fight Devin, possibly. But I also think it just depends on the adjustments and the decisions that that Devin Haney makes. Because here's the other thing. If the guy showed you off the rip that he was working on timing your jab, then you got to do some other things to try to disrupt that. Like maybe utilize some feints, maybe change levels. The other thing too, like Just was saying, the guy came in a little bit overweight, didn't want to make weight. He's showing you in the fight that he doesn't have the gas tank for a sustained attack. Maybe try to go to his body a little bit more. The other thing, sometimes get on the inside. Like you seen what Floyd would do when he was in there with a big puncher. We even seen what Tank did with Ryan at times. What did he do? He got all the way on the inside and he smothered him. You can't generate power if we chest to chest. So even if I gotta make it a boring fight, Lennox Lewis style, I might hit your ass with one or maybe with a 1-2, then I'm a smother. Hey, make the ref come step over here and do his job. But I'm not going to stay on the end of your punches and just let you just hook off on me. And then not only that, just let you just kill me with the right hand.
So let me ask you this, right? Let me ask you this, and I'll be fair. No, I'm just asking. Both of you guys. Did Devin come in not fighting Ryan, but fighting Tank? And what I mean by that is, you know what I mean? Was he trying to get Ryan out of there faster than what Tank got Ryan out of there? And that just wasn't it. You know what I mean?
I think there might have been a small part of that, and I think part of it may have been the pressure that he put on himself by calling him sea level. If you call a guy sea level or you just completely denigrate him, then you got to make him look like that. Like you can't let a dude like that just linger around. Like you got to get rid of him. But
That was
again,
look like
senior, if you go back and you watch his previous fights, he fought the same way that he always fights. It's just that who was he fighting? 5'5" Gamboa, 5'4" Jojo Diaz. You got Loma, who probably shouldn't even be at 135. I think it's remarkable that he's doing what he's doing at 135, win, lose, or draw, because he's never been in a fight where he looked like he didn't belong. But he's a little dude. You got Regis Prograis, where he had like what was the reach advantage? And then Regis has been struggling at 140 for a little minute now, making weight. He's been having tough weight cuts. So back to your other point, senior. You in there with a dude who's got comparable size, comparable reach. He's got the bigger punch, and he's got the faster hands. So the same things that you're able to do, like jab, and you got your right hand all the way back here, or you're jabbing and your hand is down here. Or even if you just watch Devin, just like his guard, he always keeps his right hand right here, like basically on his chest.
Low.
Is he keep that right hand low? The other thing, he always slips to his right, like almost exclusively, always slips to his right.
That's the next thing I was
Pull straight back.
You said, look at Devin last 5 fights. Ryan ain't changed up much either. So
to some degree he has. To some degree he has.
Change up much either.
Yes, he has. Because if you watch that what's the name fight, if you watch the fight with Emmanuel Tago, he was coming forward.
He did the same thing with Duarte. He did the same thing with Tank. He did the same thing with Tago. He came forward trying to get that left hook off, using that silly shell.
He didn't fight that way with what's the name though. He did not fight that way with Duarte. The Duarte fight was a lot more similar to the Ryan fight, where he was moving around. He was moving perpetually around the ring. He was not coming forward. As a matter of fact, when he clipped Duarte before he got him out of there, he was on the back foot, Ryan. He was on the back foot and threw a little shot that hit Duarte on the temple. And then he finished him off after that. Then he pressed him, but yeah, he wasn't coming forward in that fight. He was using a lot more lateral movement than I had seen him previously. Now against Tank, for sure, yeah, he definitely came forward. Same with Tago, but he's actually shown that he's got a little bit more dimension to him. So we gotta say, like, yo, Ryan got a little bit more to him. It may not look good, and then even with the California roll, Victor Vale shell, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Yeah.
I know that one guy looked like he needed medical attention, and the other dude looked like he could go straight to the strip club after the fight. Ryan Garcia looked clean as hell. He ain't even like he was in a fight after the fight.
That's what happened when you get in the ring with C-level fighters. I mean, Devin Haney.
Devin Haney's not C level. He's not C level though. Come on, man.
Huh?
He ain't C level. No, he ain't C level.
What is he?
I give Devin Haney a strong B. I give him a strong B.
Listen, chill out, Jess.
I give him a strong B.
But okay, by Devin's admission, Ryan is a C-level fighter. Am I correct?
That's what he said.
That doesn't make it so. But that doesn't make it so. That doesn't make it so.
Your Honor, can I continue? Appreciate it.
Go ahead.
By Devin's admission, Ryan is a C-level fighter. So if you get your ass whooped by a C-level fighter, there's no way he could be a B.
I mean, that's why I say his assessment, his perception of Ryan turned out to not be the reality. And if he's a real one, he'll reassess what he thought of him. Only a real one would do that. You can say whatever the hell you want. You physically share the ring with him for 12 rounds. You'll be a damn fool to continue this. Nah, he just C level. It was just Osterich. Nah, C-level my ass, but like, man, that dude. And then the familiarity with each other. Look, man, like
Yep.
Ryan looked like he knew what he had to do,
Yep.
in shape or not. He was like, I know what I gotta do to this guy. And remember, I talked about it. Remember when he first said had that sit down? He was like, they first fought and he jumped on him and caught him off guard and he wasn't ready for it. Remember he said that? I was saying, like, I understand that was 6 times then, but this is the first time in the pros. I was saying, I wonder how much of a chance do we got for that to work? Getting right on him. I thought he was going to be more prepared for it, but if you look, that's what happened. He caught him like very early in the fight, similar to how he said the first amateur fight. So let me find out the first pro fight really went like the first amateur fight. Didn't he say he 8 counted him in that one? He damn sure dropped him 3 times in this one. So let me find out Ryan took a page out of his own playbook from the first time he shared the ring with him and tried to jump on him.
So is he really a C-level fighter?
No, I've been saying it all along. He's better than that, man. I don't want to go crazy with the grades, but Ryan, we don't have the evidence. The biggest thing you could knock him for is his lack of commitment, his dedication. You could say maybe he ain't as battle tested, but I don't know. Fighting Tank maybe prepared him to fight a guy like that. Gave him the confidence. If I got in there and came forward with him and I won some rounds, even though I got my rib punched halfway out my back, or my kidneys clapping each other for a minute. Like, look, if I can get in there with him, I definitely can get in there with him.
Andre Miller, appreciate the support. He lost to him before, so wasn't no surprise to me. He got that going to skip me.
He lose to him. He like, man, I lost to him, but I ain't losing to him. You know what I'm saying? He got me.
So let me ask you this: did the fight with Tank prepare Ryan better for a fight with Devin than a fight with Rize preparing Devin for a fight with Ryan?
Absolutely. Because you gotta think. I think getting in there with, and it's not so much style wise and from an X's and O's. It's, I think him getting in there with Tank, that was like fight one of his demons to me. I felt like he was clout chasing his name for a long time, and he finally bit the bullet and got in there and fought him. I think that showed him, yo, if I can get in there and fight this dude, and I'm about to fight a guy that I already fought 6 times before, I feel like I know I could beat him, and he don't hit hard. You get it. It's a mentality. It's like, bro, I got in there with him, and you could, no pun intended, when I say him, I got in here with that guy, bro. that I just don't think it get darker for him than that. I think that was the biggest fight that he could take. The biggest risk was him finally shutting up and saying, hey, go in there and fight Tank Davis now, like you said. So I said he had 2 choices. He could tail tuck or he could start going for it. Looked like he chose violence. Ryan said, yeah, give me Duarte, and then I'm fighting Ryan. Fight Devin, hold my beer, my wine, and this joint that I ain't really smoking. Hold on.
Let me ask you this. Let's say Errol Spence is damaged goods.
Right.
Let's say Errol Spence is damaged goods. And he get the fight with Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
And Ryan beats Errol Spence.
Right.
How the hell can we classify Ryan Garcia?
Official internet breaker. You know what I mean? Like beating Spence, but I just think the possibilities are it's a lot lower. I think because again, a lot got to go right. So we got to anticipate Spence not being Spence. I'm not willing to do that, and I know it's only one Terrence Crawford. I feel like as solid as Ryan Garcia looked against you get what I'm saying, Devin, that shit gets you beat up against Errol Spence. Matter of fact, stopped. You gonna fight Errol Spence, you gonna fight him in spurts, and you just hoping that he ain't gonna be good. Just go ahead and try that. Do you think Tank had you rethinking your career and probably down there gasping for your last bit of air, man? Errol Spence gonna punch all types of. He gonna punch oxygen out his body. He ain't know he had in there.
Errol Spence guy. Errol Spence is my guy.
He had to be damaged.
Please stay away. Please stay away from Ryan. This is, I mean, just like, you know what I mean, with the run on right now, please stay away from him.
Mm-hmm.
You know that man is blessed and highly favored, man.
Mm-hmm. And listen,
too blessed to be stressed, too anointed to be disappointed. But I'm gonna tell you this though, if that happened, yeah, I literally might shed like one tear, like one single tear might come down, like fucking Denzel and Glory, son. Like it'd be like one tear. Like if I seen that shit happen to Errol Spence,
yeah, I'd be hurt. I would be hurt,
man.
By Ryan, I would be hurt.
Yeah, I think for me it'd be like, I'd be more gutted the fact that, because I think the only way that happens is if he's a shell of himself. I think if he return, he'll never, like everybody be saying, I just want to see him at 100%. That's over with. You will never see that again. That's completely over with. But you want him to get as close to what his new level of 100% is. It's not what it once was before the car. Nah, his 100% is different. He realistically never get to that 100% again. Boxing too demanding physically and mentally for him to go through as much as he did and still be 100%. Sometimes people don't take that into account, but not being in shell of yourself, still being Earl 70, 80%, Ryan Garcia getting stopped. The only way he loses to Ryan if he looked like he did against Terrence Crawford, where his equilibrium looked shot, looked like he rehydrated bad, looked like he had a number of different issues. I don't even want to speculate them all, but like he had some things going on. That's the only way Ryan pulls that off. Other than that,
come out and get that hook off, in the first round again.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be bad. Get caught cold, because oftentimes that happens. You see guys don't really recover. Especially if it's on the temple or it's like behind the ear or something like that.
Yeah. But I think Spence know better to keep that hand up for that guy. Like I don't see it. So again, man, I'm rocking with it. Big Fish. Stop it.
We ain't see a lot of things happen that we've seen in boxing this year, but we've been getting it.
Yeah, they show it to me. Hell with that. And again, I'm thinking optimistically, like he gonna return back to some type of form and look good. And then Ryan talking about jumping up. Man, he talking about Benavidez right now, bro. What Ryan call out one more fighter, I'm calling him out. Twitter, I'm just calling him out, bro. It was good. I heard you trying to get people paid. I mean, Clarissa out here talk about fighting you. Nah, go fight me.
QKC, he said, "Will Devin ever be a pay-per-view fighter again?" Have y'all heard anything on the numbers yet for Ryan and Devin?
I heard 500K once.
I think they put that out for like anything over 500K. I think that been out. It's almost a month and we still speculating.
Yeah.
Which has me nervous. Like, what are you trying to conjure up?
Man, it's crazy.
Yeah, 500. You know what I mean? 500. That's a success. We just
pay-per-view again.
We went from 50 to 150. I'll take 500. That's cool.
I think not without no work. I don't think you can skip right to it out like a Sandor Martin fight. I don't feel like that's pay-per-view. I think it's going to be some work. The road is there, but are you going to travel it and be successful? You know what I mean? That's the tough part. Like, so you already, to me, they was trying to force it. And that's, again, why you was blinded by this is a fight that you really didn't need right away. You being honest, a lot of stuff to unpack, bro. But when you chasing it, and I said this before, I seen a potential issue with the Cambosis opportunity. You wanted it so much, and I felt like whatever that deal was, even though you did a hell of a job painting that it was such a bad deal, but I think you were put in that position because they seen how desperate you almost appeared for the opportunity. You were thirsty for it. Ryan, you was thirsty for another pay-per-view. There's nothing bad about it, but I think that kind of clouded your judgment a little bit. You think the man literally I knew something was a problem when he said, like, legacy. I did that at 35. I want the money now. It was like, bro, you was just damn, you switched up. And I think the mentality, the focus kind of changed a little bit. It became, let me chase this money. And while I'm doing it, I'm going to fight this guy that I know ain't on my level. We fought, we 3-3, but I got so much better. You start to tell this stuff over and over. You believe it. You like, yeah, I'm going to go take this fight. I get to be on pay-per-view. I like you said, was he beating Tank in there or trying to compete? Possibly. But you've seen the last time somebody tried to compete with Tank. How'd that work out? The last person that did that, in my opinion, I think it was Boots. And I love Boots, but what did he say? He gonna steal the show? You ain't have to think that. I think that's just an added pressure that you don't need. That you already, like, if you go in there and do what Boots in is doing any given night, you a showstopper in and of yourself. But I think when you start to plan it in your head, yeah, I got to do better than the main event. Now, what did you see Boots in is doing for 12 rounds? Chasing a knockout. Why? Because who get him? We know what? We know when you get this main event in here, this guy more than likely is going to end the show early. So I think you getting in there with that mentality that, Tank fought him. I'm about to do better than him. You said it before when you fought Gamboa. I'm gonna do better than Tank. See how that went. So you should have learned the first time playing with that unnecessary fire. You can't do. I don't know. It's just tough. You're not the kind of fighter that your performance will ever look like it's better than his. You just don't quite do what he do. So it's never gonna look the same. But that's why I say when people start fooling themselves, is thinking that you're gonna do what the next man did. That's not who you are. Your approach to the game is far different than his. Your coach different. Your training is different. Y'all train different. Y'all spar different. Like, man, that shit just different. Man, that shit different, bro. You can't drink your old newspaper clippings, man. Your own Kool-Aid, should I say, and overdose on it. That's what I seen.
That's spot on, man. That's spot on. Because he could have just fought Sandor Martin, and we'd likely be talking about, another good technical masterpiece and all this other stuff. But I do say this could potentially be a silver lining, man. This happening to him. You gotta take a long, hard look at the man in the mirror and reevaluate some things. Like, hey, we gotta start tightening these things up.
I think Devin can fight on pay-per-view again. I think you could put him on the Keyshawn versus T.O. undercard.
Yeah, I mean,
he'd be an undercard. He won't be the main event. You can put him in as an undercard.
So my main event, it's gonna take some doing, I would think, right? Because I think part of that pay-per-view run was them force feeding it. And then even with this Ryan, it's still more, it's always this big mystery around the numbers. And I don't want to know this just the shit on them. I want to know so we could kind of gauge, like, are they forcing it how I think they've been doing? But I thought so. I think that's what the Ryan move did. Cloud, they wanted that again, and maybe he did been listening to some of these people. Maybe they felt like if I do get in here and perform, maybe better. If not, but if I just do my thing, then maybe now I'm on pay-per-view with this guy and I got better numbers to argue, maybe bring to the table when I get. So it's a lot of stuff that he probably could have been considering, overlooking them, trying to get to that next fight. Because and the reason I believe it, because who did you decide to mention after you just fought a flawless victory, 12-zip? Who did you decide to mention? So that dude secretly always in your head. Every interview, I seen your dad snapping on dudes just because of the bare mention of him thinking that they're a Tank fan. Like, so it's like y'all kept it. That should be playing. And then talking about rent free. That's what that is. One guy said when they asked him, I don't even want to talk about that guy. You got to do this. Y'all willingly invite him into the conversation. It's much different. Much different. You was trying to get to where you at. I think you took your eye off the ball a little bit, trying to market yourself as this pay-per-view guy. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Drinking all that damn your own Kool-Aid, and it had way too much sugar in it, bro. You know what I mean? You done drugged yourself with your own drink, bro. You done Mickey'd yourself. I'm telling you, trying to be him. Like, let it come to you. Like I said, instead of trying to build him as this pay-per-view star that we know he not, because the numbers don't suggest that. Build him as one of the best pure boxers, disciplined boxers. It's just so much shit that you have with him as a fighter that you could sell, but they rather sell the dreams. I guess they get you more clicks. Instead of saying, yo, we gonna come and embarrass him and I'll box the hell out of him, box his ears off. Nah, we coming to knock him out. And then we know knockouts sell, but that shit don't sell when you ain't producing them. You selling dreams at this point, literally. Like, so I don't know, man. You got to be real. It's all about being real with yourself, man. And I don't think being real is telling somebody that ain't nothing wrong when it is. You don't got to fix nothing. And you the greatest thing since this. And that shit is intoxication, bro.
All right, so let me ask you this. Let me ask both of y'all this. Good point on Boxing Source. I got two questions. If you was Tank, would you still fight Devin? And should Devin have stayed at 35?
Damn, that's loaded, man. That's tough. His body been told him to go. I would say, looking at how things played out, it's easier to say, well, you should have not stay at 35. You should have took that fight there then, because if you was going to lose, should have lost to him, not that guy. Get what I'm saying? So, you maybe shouldn't have stayed, but seeing that how you lost to him, shit, you better off losing to the guy and getting paid to do it.
True.
Tough.
But Tank, I definitely think it's tricky, man. I think it's tricky because on one hand, there's a sector of people that still want to see that fight, but then on the other hand, like I'll watch anybody fight though, so I don't think I count. I'm an absolute degenerate. I'll watch anybody fight. But I do think that there would be some detractors that'll say, well, he waited until Dev lost to want to fight him. You got some people that are saying that now, and there's no negotiations going on. There's no, nothing tentative out there. But people are saying like, yo, he want to talk tough. He want to talk tough to Dev because Dev lost to Ryan and so on and so forth. And Tank is in a real like catch-22 type of situation with a lot of these fights. Same thing with Loma. It's like Loma just looked fantastic, but then it's like, well, why didn't he fight him in 2016? It's always going to be something.
Yeah.
It's always going to be something. It's difficult, man. It's he's in a tough spot, man. That's why you got to just do your thing, get your money, and just be happy with the results, man, and just be happy with your success because there's always going to be something. Man, I think so, Professional Wheeler. I'm just talking about just like the perception from detractors. And yeah, it is. He's got a lot of fans, but then he's also got a lot of detractors too. Because I'm not sure if you frequent like boxing Twitter or even some of these other channels on here on YouTube, but there's a lot of that. People been saying, oh, he ain't fighting nobody. He's waiting for this guy to get old, or he's waiting for this guy to take a loss, or he's in the PBC protection program, or whatever the hell people are saying. It's madness. It's madness.
Man, listen. I want to say, man, shout out to you and Just, man, for coming up and rocking with me, man. Hey, y'all was cooking tonight, man. Fire show, man. Appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in, man. Everybody in the building. Miss Toya Top Dog, I was trying to be patient, but you blew me today. Everybody in the building, make sure y'all hit that like button. You know what I mean? Comment, subscribe, run them numbers up. If y'all want to cook for a little while longer, we can. I just was, you know what I mean? Y'all killing it tonight. I can't hear neither one of y'all.
Oh no, I ain't even say nothing.
Oh,
but I'm in a fantastic mood. 121 to 91. I'll take it. What's that? 30 points right there.
Mm-hmm.
Got their ass whooped in Indiana, came back strong. That's how you do it. Let's go Knicks.
The Knicks won?
Yeah, by 30.
Damn.
121-91.
Hey, my homegirl told me they was gonna bust their ass.
Oh, they pulled it off. Knicks.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit of understatement. Now they up 3-2. They win one more. They in the conference finals.
What happened with the
For the first time since what? 1999. Jesus Christ.
What happened with the second game? Who the fuck played? What, it was the Pacers and somebody?
Okay,
that's what the Knicks are playing. They playing the Pacers right now.
Oh no! It was 2 games on the night.
Oh, second game, if I'm not mistaken, it might be Minnesota and Denver. I'm about to check right now.
It's been a while.
Yeah, Minnesota and Denver. Yep.
I ain't watched the full NBA.
That series is knotted up right now, 2-2.
Man, Nuggets and Timberwolves.
Yeah, I remember that run too, Boxing Sauce. And then after that, you know what it was? It was a couple of decades of pain. No disrespect to my dog, Moochie Norris, but I'm like, damn, we was having tough times when my guy Moochie was starting at point guard. Shit was rough. It was rough for a little bit.
Days for the Knicks.
Larry Johnson, Allen Houston, Marcus Camby. Yeah, we had Spreewell.
Man, I had some people. Shit, I go before the John Starks, Chris Childs days, man. Y'all had some people.
But that's the Chris Childs days around like 99. Like in the 90s, though, we had in like the early 90s, we had like Greg Anthony, Xavier McDaniels, the X-Man.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P. Anthony Mason,
Yeah, it was fun watching Allen
Charles
Houston
Oakley.
shoot that rock.
Charles Oakley was a straight goon.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was the level right there, the leveler. He'd make it.
It seemed like that's what he got paid to do. Like I ain't never seen the man take a jump shot. I can't recall like ever seeing him shoot a jump shot. It was just like fouling people and grabbing rebounds. Like that's
Yeah.
all he did.
Rough
That
house.
dude was like the ultimate enforcer.
Mm-hmm.
I like John Starks. He was just too damn streaky. Like John Starks is one of them dudes. He is the very definition of feast or famine.
Yeah.
Like John Starks is either going to be super hot or he going to be like 2 for 18. There's no in between with John Starks.
Sitting there.
If you sent it to me in Mondo Rise and I don't see it, I ain't get it. I'm on the Rise Podcast IG. I don't see it.
Oh my lord! He said Devin Haney is a big C-level fighter. Nah, he's not. He's not C-level. He ain't C-level.
Why can't he be C-level if he lost to a C-level fighter?
Because he was just talking shit.
Yeah, exactly. Because Ryan Garcia is not a C-level fighter.
But you only as good as your last win.
Mm-hmm.
His last win wasn't against a C-level fighter. Devin Haney's last win was against a future Hall of Famer,
but it was a
two-time Olympic gold medalist, 399 and 1 as an amateur, highly decorated.
Total slaughter.
That's why game plans matter, execution,
right?
Corner. Trying to tell you, they had the better corner too. Better prepared.
Let me ask you a question though, Senior. Who's better, Muhammad Ali or Ken Norton?
I'm going with Muhammad Ali on in and out the ring. Fuck Ken Norton.
Yeah, they feel like
Muhammad Ali lost to Ken Norton before though.
Yeah, but I said I'm going with Muhammad Ali in and out the ring.
Shit happens, man. That's what like just said. You got to have a good game plan. Like Ken Norton, Eddie Futch, he drew up a great game plan.
Listen.
Had him working around that jab. If you know about Muhammad Ali's jab, Eddie Futch know about Muhammad Ali's jab.
He didn't lose. Muhammad Ali didn't lose to Ken Norton like Devin Haney lost to Ryan Garcia.
Muhammad Ali got his ass whooped the first fight, and he got his jaw broke.
Listen.
His shit was broke.
Listen. No, I ain't mad at Ken Norton. I ain't mad at Ken Norton.
He broke Ali's jaw.
Man, he was chewing on something earlier today, man. Loosen this shit up a little bit. That wasn't, you know what I mean? Right. I mean, Devin.
It happens.
Devin fractured though.
Mm-hmm.
Something's wrong with Devin shit. You know what I mean?
His jaw was definitely looking funny after the fight. Though. I ain't gonna lie. And you seen they had the cake for him, and still, I'm like, damn, he ain't even gonna be able to eat the frosting the way his jaw looking.
I thought they got him a milkshake. That's what I seen him bringing out the milkshake with the sparklers.
I know he was in pain. I damn near broke my jaw before, like in a car accident. I was drinking Snapple for like 2 weeks. I lost mad weight. Dang. Couldn't eat nothing.
Yeah, celebrating a loss is wicked, though.
And still,
this shit is wicked.
Like, can you imagine having to go home and look in the mirror celebrating a loss? I would, man. Listen, like, man,
don't. You could do it. Don't record it. No pictures. Don't.
I'm not going for that shit.
Don't. If I catch you with your phone out, man, you out of the entourage. Man, you better not dare record me celebrating this L, bro. We gonna eat this cake. Sit down. Put your phone on.
Man.
Don't go on Instagram. Chill out. We're gonna eat this.
This guy MJ is unhinged. He said Devin need to go back down to Mexico and fight some no names, then come back. Nah.
That's what he did the first time. Might work.
Nah, rebuild. Beat Sandor Martin up.
There we go.
On his back and then finish chasing.
At Sandor Martin, who he fight?
Go
at Sandor Martin, who he fight, Jess?
After that, he gonna put hands and feet on Subriel Matias. That's what he about to do.
Take the what and lead the what?
Yeah, it's out of his hands
and feet.
That man is a duck. Nah,
come on.
We trying to see what that look like. You got Gary Antoine, you got T.O., Pitbull. Look, you at 140, it's shark infested water at the top. It ain't cool.
Guadalajara Haney. That's crazy.
Nobody that Devin. You said Pitbull knocked Devin head off his shoulder. You said Matias might get another body. You said T.O., focus T.O., he know he can get back. I got T.O. over Devin.
But that's the division he in. He got to deal with that.
All right.
That's all. Like,
And he's a
and I
champion.
still believe in his ability to bounce back. But I think a Sandor Martin fight is smart. Like, people gonna trash it, but don't worry about pay-per-view for a minute. You got your money, bro. You good.
And he
Like,
gonna be fighting
beat
on
his
Showbox.
ass,
He gonna
get
be
your
fighting on
win, and then
Showbox.
you know what I mean? Say it again.
He gonna be fighting on Showbox.
What's wrong with Pro? You seen them cards on Pro Box? Pro Box been putting some crazy cards
they
together,
been
man.
No. Understand what I'm saying? I'm not knocking Pro Box.
We get you.
No, but you said Showbox though. But
you going from pay-per-view to Pro Box? That's what you're supposed to go the other way.
Hey, listen, man.
Yeah, but you ain't win, so you can't just keep, and ain't you now. Listen, I support boxing, but you're not about to sell me no Sandor Martin and Devin Haney pay-per-view. That's out. You're not even gonna play with me like that. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, that
I
Guadalajara Haney got a nice ring to it. Cause I was calling him the Tijuana Thrasher. That's what I was calling him. But I like that Guadalajara Haney.
Yeah, stupid, yeah.
No, but real talk though.
Damn, somebody said
Devin Haney's not sea level though. Devin Haney's he said red box.
Damn. Y'all crazy. Nah. But look, all jokes aside, is you still, like, you put yourself in a position where you've negotiated well throughout your career. What I'm saying is you're gonna get paid. Don't worry about the pay-per-view. Take care of business. Like,
Right.
don't focus on don't take your eye off the balls to get back right. Get your confidence back right. Beat Sandor Martin up. Matter of fact, beat his ass convincingly. You know what I mean? Don't be looking like Tio after the fight talking about, do I still got it? Beat him up and be like, look, man, I'm coming for everything I said I was coming for. Like, if this shit, the loss changed nothing. You got to show you still, you still gonna stay the course. A loss is just part of the game. It's how you process it and how you come back from it. So, again, don't get rid of your father. I think you need him in your corner. I think he do a lot of good, but I think bringing a set of eyes in, fresh set of eyes, could only help. And it don't make you a less man nor fighter to do that. Maybe if did you burn that bridge completely with Floyd Senior? Like, I know they say getting older, so I don't know if that's exactly, but I feel like
I don't think he can go that route from what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he felt like he understood Devin. You know what I'm saying?
They said Devin gonna be fighting on Disney Plus. Good gosh almighty.
I'm telling you. But I tell you what, as long as you get paid and you get that dub, man, you work your way back there. You got
he might get paid, but I can't guarantee the dub.
Yeah, but you gotta win. Now look, this is the real part about boxing. It's everybody loves a winner. It's different when you win and everything. Now this is the challenge. He faced all that in one night. You got to come back from a loss to a guy that you said wasn't on your level. He can do it. He's strong enough mentally. He won it still. I think he still will be hungry and all that stuff.
You say he's strong enough mentally. He over there suffering from PTSD right now.
Yeah. He over there talking.
He
about
retired. Didn't he say he retiring?
The loss to a win. Nah, I don't think he retired. Disney Plus.
I like to see him bounce back though, man.
Yeah, me too.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't really like seeing him like that. Like in the 7th round, that was hard to watch.
Yeah.
Cause I just thought for sure he was about to get up out of there. Like just the way he looked when he was crawling, trying to get his shit together. I was like,
he was getting up, and I seen him trying to get up. He looked glued to the mat for a second. I was like, that's usually not a good sign.
That's how he looked. He looked like a mouse on a sticky trap, like trying to get up.
Damn, not the sticky trap.
On one of them Tomcat joints from Family Dollar.
You'll act crazy because I really know. I just pictured it in my head when he said, damn. Yeah, that's the part of it, man. You gonna get trolled though. You know what I mean? You definitely gonna get trolled, but that's part of it, man. I just feel like you so what? You beat up 31 people before that.
Right.
Loss.
That's what I'm saying.
31 asses before that loss. I'll be a damn. Nah, I mean, listen, you gonna process it, deal with it. Come back from it, man. Shit. Hey, it is what it is. That's how you gotta look at it. All right, I lost the O now. You see how Ryan returned after losing his O, right? Worked out for him. You either tail tuck or you go for it. Man, he got the same choice Ryan got. Tail tuck or go for it. And you in 140 where it's not safe. If you go up to 47, that's spooky. So I think you're right where you need to be. He still could change something. You just got to make some changes and get better. Got to. I bet you if he fighting different after that fight, bet you see a different approach from here on out. Go back to doing what Devin does.
We just
smarter and outbox.
Bears are what we thought they were.
He was who I thought he was.
They're what we thought they were. We played them in preseason. Who the hell takes a third game in preseason?
Yeah, crazy.
Man, he was who I thought he was, man.
Mm-hmm.
I told y'all Ryan Garcia was gonna come in and he was gonna do Haney dirty, and that's what he did.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a good way to close the show.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
Devin is who I thought he was.
Mm-hmm. I can't argue that. I'll just say this, there's layers to it, man. You could look at the performers. You could look at the guy in the corner. You could say you've seen this coming. It's a lot. It's a lot, bro. Start taking your eye off the ball. Again, you start worrying about being a face and being a pay-per-view star. Nobody's going to tell me that was taking up a significant amount of your thought process because that's what y'all selling it. You even said it. This fight is going to make me the face of boxing, something like that. So, again, when you ask about that Tank question, is you trying to compete indirectly, like to some degree, yeah, that was a second common opponent. But this one ain't go how the little 5 foot, 4 or 5 game bull worked out for you. So there's that.
And closing arguments.
same as always, man. Small things, all things, and what's easy to do is also easy not to do.
Man, appreciate Justin and Ant, man, for coming on rocking with us. On Tuesdays and Thursday nights, man. Y'all know y'all are free to come on here any other day.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I mean? Appreciate y'all for coming in rocking with us. Dope build tonight, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Everybody in the building. Much love to the chat family, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out. Salute to my guy.
Appreciate you, Jess.
You already know.
Everybody in the super chat, cash app, super thanks. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Everybody in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out, man. Another dope show. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Shout out to Coach Calvin, Just Dude, and shout out to Stacy. See y'all tomorrow.
Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cause all this life we ain't on with it. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah, yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. And now we rich now. We got money. I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up for nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.